Hi, I'm Shauna Buchanan. I'm a C5 quadriplegic, and I want to show you guys how I do my makeup and how I go about doing it, why I do it the way I do, and answer any questions you may have. First, I have everything set up out here on my lap. I have a towel so I don't get dirty. I have my eyeshadows, another eyeshadow, eyeliner, blush, bronzer, my brushes, and my lipstick, and my BB cream. So I will begin, and this is no makeup face, all natural. I'm going to start with my BB cream, since that's most logical. And I just kind of push the bottle towards like my pinky to get it to squeeze out. Sometimes it's a little tricky. I think it's almost gone. I don't want to squeeze it everywhere. Let's see. Okay, well, we might not be doing BB cream today.
I missed it.
I got it. I'm just going to dab it around. Dabbing it around my face. Move my hair. Let's try to get some more. Use my other hand to kind of spread it around. Okay. I just got it scattered all around my face. I'm going to get it all on this hand. Get it off of that hand. And I'm going to use this hand to just rub it in. And for some reason, I always have this red blotch on my face. Sometimes it goes away, but for the most part, it just hangs on all the time. I don't know why. I just deal with it. And on my forehead, I have a big old blotch of freckles. So to me, that's a blemish that is just there. Okay, so I got that all around my face. I'm just going to kind of wipe my hand off so I don't get any extras anywhere else. Now I'm going to actually do my eyeliner because it's the hardest, so I'm going to get it out of the way. And I have these foam pieces to put on my makeup that will help it be easier for me to pick up. And I say that and it's not cooperating. Okay, and I do it with my left hand. And I just make sure I get it in my hand. Push it down a little bit so now my hand is around the pencil. And we're going to try this. I'm going to start with my right upper lid just because it's the easiest. I start in the middle, work my way out. Just basically I feel, and I just go along the bottom of my eye lid until I get it where I want it. Sometimes I'll try to go the other way, but it's kind of tricky. Got to open it every once in a while to check, see if it's looking good, see if it's looking okay. Because it's really hard to get off once it is on. I think that's going to be it for the eye for right now. Now let me get part of that excess off. I shouldn't use my hand, but I do. I think that'll be good. I can always come back to it if I have to. Now I'm going to do my left upper lid because it's the hardest, because I can't see my whole eye when I'm going all the way across, and I can't do it with my eye open. So I kind of just go along my eye line, the line of my eyelid.
Do you do it by feel?
Yes, I do it by feel as well. And you just have to go slow, calm your nerves, and just follow along. And then you can check it if you need to and see where you're going, and then go back to doing it. So you can kind of monitor if you're going to go over, you know, if you're going high, if you're going low, if you need more, or what the situation is. So I'm going to start with the outer lid, feeling for the bottom. Some eyeliners work really good, and some, kind of like the one I have, like to be difficult.
When you were learning, did you ever poke yourself in the eye?
Yes, I poked myself in the eye, I don't know how many times. The inside of this eye is tricky. I can get the outside, but the inside's tricky because if I go in like that, I will poke myself in the eye. So I try to go at it at an angle, but then you have to really close your eye and really know what you're feeling for so that you don't go over what you want, or you don't get a dot in the top of your eyelid. Okay, I think they're fairly even. That's what I did on top.
Okay, now hold on just a minute. I have to show everybody so everybody doesn't think that you are just looking at the wall. Here is her mirror. And her mirror swings and makes it easier for her to see.
Yes, that's how I'm looking. I'm not just magically pulling this out of my booty. So now I'm gonna do the bottom right. Just, I don't know, randomly throwing that out there. And that's, the bottoms I think are a lot easier. I hold my hand still and I move my eye. Like I find the rest of the pencil where I need it and just turn my head back and forth. I may move the pencil a little bit, but the pencil usually stays stationary. Find where I want it. Turn my head. Have to go back and forth several times because I like it kind of thick. And it's very difficult if you're just beginning, because you can miss it and then it'll slide down your hand and you'll have a big eyeliner down your face. And it's not quite as dark as I want. I'm going to try to go down a little bit on my lids to make it darker. I really like it on the inner of my eyelid, but some eyeliners just don't do a very good job of covering that. That's what I have on the bottom so far. I think it will be alright. I'll add just a little bit more. It's always better to do less, because you can always add more. You cannot take away. Now, my left eye. Try to hold the pen. Try to hold the pencil still again, and just turn your head. Sometimes it tickles a little. It'll make your eye water. But like I said, some eyeliners go on smooth and some do not. And this one is being difficult. Kind of got little splotches on the bottom. So I'm going to try to kind of rub them out if I can without smearing it across my face. And I'm using the towel again to just wipe it off my hand. See, I have two spots on my hanging down under my left eye that are not supposed to be there. So I'm going to add more. Instead of taking it off, I'm going to add more. And I'm going to try to get lower on my lids to where I can feel my eyelashes.
But then again, it's just makeup. You're only trying to accent your beauty.
Yes. I'm not trying to be fake or look like someone else. I still want to look like me. Okay, so I think I'm pretty good there. Next, I'm going to set this down. Sometimes it's tricky setting things down, especially eyeliner, so I don't get it all over my other hand. Yeah, that's tricky. To not get it all over my teeth. Set it down. Now I'm going to go for my... I usually do eyeshadow, but I think I'll do my BB, or my bronzer first. And I just put the brush side down. And once again, I use my thumb to get my fingers on top of the brush. So they go all the way around it. And then if I want it out more, I can push it out some or push it in, whichever way it needs to go. I'm going to use... I don't wear foundation. I just don't. So my contouring may not be 100%, but I just like to kind of make a little bit of a shelf kind of on my face, I guess you'd say. But I just go like, I'll hold my mouth to the side, and then that line is what I'll put the bronzer on. But you don't want too much. So I'm going to stop there. And I'm going to stop there. Because now I need to blend. I got a little bit too heavy on this side where my red blotch is. So alright. I know that's hardly any, but that's all I need. So I'll set that down. That's my dog barking in the background. Oops, I need this one. No, I don't. I had it ready. Stick my hand on it. And put it in whichever color I want. I'm just kind of picking a color. And this is cheap $3 eyeliner or eyeshadow from Wish that actually works great. And that's pretty much all I use. And I try to follow the bottom like shelf thing. I don't know what to call it, but like along here. So I just rub it on there. Get it a nice line going. Okay, now I'm going to go for the other eye. And add a little bit to this side. And that's it on my face, on my eyes. Now let me do the finishing touch. Well, I do this too sometimes now. It's like a shimmer color kind of, and it just rolls on. So I will roll it on the bottom close to my eyeliner. Just a little bit because it's really white. And I'll just roll it on this other eye. And then I'm going to kind of dab it so it's not gonna smear.
And you're just using the edge of your hand, correct?
Yes, just my corner of my fingers, my knuckles, to dab it. I can't really, it doesn't do a lot, but it helps a little bit. And finishing touch is the lipstick. And we have a fall lipstick. I just stick in between there, in between my hand, my thumb and my fingers. I don't pull it out all the way. I just kind of let it out a little bit. And I keep my mouth closed. And I go in between my lips. And then I have really small lips, so okay, I think that's it. So I hope I helped you guys out. If you have any questions, just let me know. And thank you for watching. Bye.